Grizzlies. We've got Wells. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Morant. And for the Lakers, Reeves in its shooting guard. James is the small forward. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Well, we've got a contrast in styles tonight, don't we, Greg? On one side, a terrific offensive team. On the other, a lockdown defensive team.
Yeah, and to me, the best offenses can run through strong B. After all, you can win shooting threes, and there's a lot of perimeter to defend out there.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to LeBron. A three-pointer off the mark. And here are the Grizzlies now. Last time they met was in Memphis.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. That's simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
Now here's LeBron. 17 points for him last game against Detroit. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. To the inside. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Doncic.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Outside Jackson. Aldama finds Morant. High, arcing shot, and it's good on the way in.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. Tonight it's all about how they deal with the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach said it's simple. We cannot allow Morant to get downhill. That's it. The hard part is actually executing that game plan. Ja has so many moves. He's so quick and relentless. We can't lose track of him even for a moment. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Here's Doncic. Grizzlies making the shot. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to LeBron. Back to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to James.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
To the paint, and stolen by Ayton. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Hachimura. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented. Different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
Now here's Morant. He's coming off a 40-point game against Philadelphia.
And they were just struggling to stop him. They sent him to the line over and over, and the free throws were a big part of the game.
Now Reeves. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton from deep. Pass to Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 5.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now here's Jackson. He's covered by Ayton. And they get it. The Grizzlies with another miss. Lakers leading by 5. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Scooped up. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Here's Aldama. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And don't forget about the 4 blocks. Just a big all-around game, particularly on the defensive side. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Ja Morant. Doncic right side. That doesn't go either for Doncic. The Grizzlies trail by 5. It's Morant in the corner. Pass to Aldama. Memphis moving that ball around. There's a screen by Aldama. Wells misses the three. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Los Angeles.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
And he makes the first. Mark, you've been in this game a long time, and you know some teams don't hit their stride until deep into the season.
That's exactly right. I mean, and it really just depends. I don't know how many times we've said a team looks awful in the first month of the season, then they come back and make a push into the playoffs. So it's a journey. It's an evolving journey as to how teams develop.
Hachimura hits them both.
A native of Japan, Hachimura continues to demonstrate why he was a lottery pick in 2019.
Pass to Jackson. Over Ayton, and Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got his second bucket. So it's the Lakers now, leading by 5. James looking it over. There's the drive. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Morant. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Doncic left side. Pass to LeBron. Reeves outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Morant. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's ready to talk things through with them. Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
And so it's Memphis with it. 11-point game. Outside for Jackson. No good with the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And that's what they want to see out of Jackson. Getting out on the break and just busting it up the court.
James in the post. Or by Wells. Doncic, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Out to the right wing. There's the 3. Wells' shot is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Hachimura. Bounce pass from Reeves. Here's James. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Wells passes to Aldama. And here's Morant. Clock at 6. score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies in their last game, a loss to the 76ers. James kicks to Doncic. Launches a 3. Aldama with the rebound.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Down low. Jackson passes to Aldama. Ayton against Morant. Jackson looking it over. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Ayton. You saw him with 10 points last game. 3-pointer. And James gets it to go on the assist by Hachimura. James has got 5 points so far. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Maxi Kleber comes in for Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for James. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Grizzlies last season retired the jersey number of the grind father, defensive ace Tony Allen, the player who coined the grit and grind motto that came to define the franchise in the 2010s. Allen was a perennial all-defense selection in Memphis, and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Lakers leading by 11. Doncic passes to LaRavia. Doncic against Morant. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Now here's Doncic. Defense is right there. Shoots over Morant. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Lakers. Right now they've compiled the 6th best record in the conference. And of course there's the Grizzlies, 6 games out.
When I look at Memphis,
They're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
And that one's good, LaRavia.
The defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too. He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Lakers leading by 12. Kleber, the pass to Doncic. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Scoreless thus far. The 9-foot shot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson's going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Spencer's checked in. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but GA, much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Landale grabs the miss.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Count the basket.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Smart passes to Doncic. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Memphis, trailing by 10. Pass to Spencer. Back to Caldwell Pope. Jackson, a screen on Smart. Again, Memphis.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now, here's Doncic. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Detroit.
And, you know, he was getting fouled time and time again and really delivered at the free throw line. Huge contribution there, guys.
Spencer, the pass to Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson's got 11 points.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I like the fact also that they're the ones that have forced the action. They've created a lot of offense by just attacking the rim.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. They've got Jock Landale. Vince Williams out there with Clark. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Spencer in at the point. That one is off. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Now here's Smart. Still scoreless. Kleba with a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Smart wide open. He fires. Here's Kleba, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Spencer, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. And the 3 off target. Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Detroit Pistons. Smart driving to the basket. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. Lakers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Find the lane. Marcus Smart. Shooting 1.
You know, for years, we wondered, Clark, what life after LeBron would look like for the Lakers. But that question has been answered.
Yeah, I think landing Doncic completely altered the course of the franchise, Kevin. I mean, he really is one of the best offensive players in the world, and he's in his prime. He makes them a threat in the West every season, and if he ever commits to defense, he'll be really special.
And here's Smart following the 3-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. The Grizzlies trail by 8. They're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Landale finds Clark. On the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Elbow. 2.
Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
The first free throw is good.
One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his change of pace ability. I mean, he gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox, and all of that keeps you off balance.
And Reeves drops them both.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Pass to Landale. Now, here's Clark. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
For Memphis, they have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
One shot.
And that one falls for Clark. The Lakers with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Smart deciding where to go with it. That 3 off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Pass to Landale. From deep. And it's Jock Landale with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team.
Lakers leading by 7. Kleba sets the screen for Smart. On the wing, Reeves. Here he goes, and the layup is good. Reeves has got 10 points in the game.
Well, there's a flow that's just nice when you watch Reeves play. Smooth on that drive right there.
Morant with it. He's got 8. Pass to Wells. The tray. Rebounded by Smart. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Off target from outside. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Wells with it. Defended by Reeves. Clark, a screen on Smart. 6 to shoot. Here's Landale. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And here's Reeves outside. Sinks the triple. He's got 13.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Welcome to the floor.
And they're in the top half of the league in scoring as well. Not elite, but still, you have to respect them.
And I did want to bring up their field goal percentage again, Greg. You can't have good shooting without good ball movements, and they've been terrific in that regard. Here's Wells. 14 points from him the last game against Philadelphia. It's Morant in the corner. Shot clock at 6. That shot, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Kleba, the pass to Reeves. Here's LaRavia. Outside, Smart. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Clark, a screen on Reed. Pass to Morant. Lakers with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
Here's Clark following the 3 by the Lakers. Pass to Wells. Shot to stop the run. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Wells has got 6.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. The Grizzlies also making a change. Aldama's checked in. To the inside, Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And that one's good, Morant.
And that 3-point shot has really evolved for Ja, becoming a bigger part of his game.
Pass to connect. Back to Doncic. Wells with the steal. Here's Aldama. He's covered by Hachimura. Count it.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16. From downtown, Landale grabs the miss.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Wells kicks to Morant. Morant bullies his way inside.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Back to Doncic. Shoots the 3. Wells grabs the miss.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
Aldama finds Morant. Doncic with the block.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Landale with it. He's covered by 8. Morant with a wide open look. Morant with another miss.
defense may have given him that one. Based on the result, you see why.
Hachimura, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Now Wells. He's got 6. Here's Aldama. Here's Landale. The Grizzlies with another miss.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, thanks a lot. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Back to you guys.
He truly has earned it. Allie, we thank you very much. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Morant, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Morant's got 15 points.
Nice poise from Morant, assessing the situation and then the ability to come through under pressure.
Now here's James. He's got 8. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Memphis ball.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Luka Doncic.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Jackson's checked in. To the paint, here's Morant. Over Doncic, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Yeah, with that little pump fake, Morant has a sneaky way of initiating contact.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Both free throws good from Morant.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off. Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. Morant outside. There's a minute 47 left here in the second.
Yeah, that's the endless energy of John Morant. There's no denying that man.
LeBron James on the wing. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Lakers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 1, LeBron James.
Free throw, no good for James.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now here's Morant. 19 points in the game. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the half. Reeves outside. Doncic kicks to LeBron. With the teardrop, he's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Morant. 47 seconds left to play in the first half. And he gets the bucket.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
And here is Ayton. The three for Doncic. That shot, no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Jackson misses. Lakers leading by 12. Pass to Doncic. Lets it go with the three. That shot off. Memphis has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Here's Morant. Here's Aldama. And stolen by James. Three-pointer. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Into the first half of play. Lakers on top, up by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they've been hanging around the upper echelon, playing with good energy. Feels like the chemistry is right with this team. They put themselves in the championship discussion.
Switching gears now, let's talk about a common theme from that first half. Luka Doncic all over the highlight reel.
They keep feeding him and he's getting after it. Once you let him get comfortable, tough to slow him down, Kenny.
Yeah, especially when you slow down the word comfortable. You actually see better defense at times, but he finds another way to get it done.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Doncic. The kick out to LeBron. Reeves outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month. In third, the Grizzlies.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Los Angeles leading by 12. On the wing, James. Pass to Hachimura. The three-pointer, no good. The Grizzlies shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Morant passes to Jackson. Now Wells fires for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. And that one drops. Hachimura's got 6.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Now here's Wells. He's got 9. Jackson passes to Aldama. Lock at 6. Here's Wells. The Grizzlies with another miss. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. He's got 9.
I think Rui got the look that he wanted at the arc that time, so he took it.
Pass to Wells. Now Aldama. Morant against Doncic. Looking to end the run. And it's Morant missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
In the corner, it's James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
A moment to check out DeAndre Ayton here. This past month, he's really set himself apart. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And it's a strong accomplishment. 3rd best in field goal percentage. He just refuses to take bad shots. That's why his coaches love him. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Jackson. Five on the clock. Here's Aldama. This one for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Just 1 bucket and 5 attempts so far this half. They are looking for a spark offensively.
James outside. To the wing on the left. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Wells. Up top, Morant. Guarded by Doncic. With the floater. And yes, it's good. Morant's got 23.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by the Lakers.
Doncic looking it over. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 20.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning, defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
Pass to Ayton. Outside, James. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Offensive rebound. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 8 points.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And so here's Memphis. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Here's Jackson. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
Now here's Ayton. He's got 8. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
Pass to Aldama. Outside Jackson. Here's Aldama. To the wing right side. First 3-pointers off the mark. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Inside. Here's Ayton. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 10 points for him.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Grant, and the rejection by Ayton. They recover it. Jackson, that's good.
Boy, his activity on the glass so valuable to this team.
Lakers leading by 22. Doncic outside. Pass to LeBron. Shoots over Aldama, and there's another one for the Lakers.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
And finished off by Morant.
You got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Shoots over Morant. Again, Los Angeles.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. To the inside. The 10-footer. That misses off the backboard. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. To the paint. It's stolen by Aldama. Wells in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Ayton will bring it up for Los Angeles. James finds Hachimura. Reeves outside. A three-pointer, no good. Memphis has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Doncic against Morant. Crafty move. Bucket is good. Morant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you gotta also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
Doncic's shot is good. Grizzlies have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Morant against Doncic. And that one's good. Morant's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
James in the post. Covered by Wells. The 3 for Doncic. The Grizzlies pull it in.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Jackson a screen on LeBron. Wells wide open. A rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hachimura down low. The kick out to LeBron. No good with the triple. And for Memphis, they're shooting 47% from the field in the third. Back to Morant. And another basket for Memphis.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
It's the Lakers.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Maxi Kleber comes in for Rui Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for LeBron. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Now here's Hayes. Nothing on the board. Outside, Smart. Here's the three. Landale grabs the miss. Landale's got his fourth rebound in this one. Williams passes to Spencer. And here's Jackson. From deep, Williams. Kleber with the rebound. Lakers leading by 20. Down low. Here's Hayes. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Hayes has got his first bucket in this one. Here's Spencer. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Back to Caldwell Pope. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hit. And Kleber slams it in.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And Jackson gets it to go.
And great from deep. Jackson, no issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who has range in the new NBA.
Here's Reeves. He's got 16. 13 feet away. Landale grabs the miss. Landale's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Spencer. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Caldwell Pope for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope's got 8.
Well, this is Caldwell Pope's game. A very quick and effective shooter off the catch.
Reeves with it. Providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. Over in the corner, LaRavia. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards. Brandon Clark is out there with Vince Williams. And it's Landale in at the 5 spot. Now Morant, after Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. Clark dishes to Caldwell Pope. Morant looking around. And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Pass to Williams. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
First team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Williams.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Williams. Los Angeles leading by 14. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Clark against Smart. Clark the pass to Morant. In the center of things, Morant.
And that was all Morant. Aware of the defense, figuring out how to get to his spot.
Pass to LaRavia. Reeves with the screen on Williams. Now LaRavia. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Cleveland, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Here's Landale. Pass to Morant. Floats one up, and he comes up with the deuce. Morant's got 40 points.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
On the wing, Reed. Beyond the arc. And it's LaRavia missing. Memphis with the ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Landale pass to Morant. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Williams. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Can't quite put my finger on it, but something gave them a jolt, and now they're knocking down everything. We've got some fireworks in store for us down the stretch.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Santi Aldama's checked in for Clark. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team, and he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we've worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Smart. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Kleba kicks to Hayes. Here's Smart. Los Angeles with another miss.
Look, bad shooting nights happen to everybody. He's just got to feel fortunate that his teammates have picked up the slack for him.
Here's Morant.
Big time.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Caldwell Pope against Smart. Doncic with the screen for Smart. Pass to Kleba. To the middle. LaRavia with it to end the cold streak. Smart misses.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Aldama passes to Morant. Chalk up 2 there. Morant's got 44.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops. He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Aldama finds Morant. No good. That would have tied it.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Doncic against Williams to the inside. The shot's good from Hayes. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And how about finally being able to put an end to that 16-0 run by the Grizzlies?
And here's Morant. Lays it up off the glass. Morant's got 46 points.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Doncic against Morant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
The first one falls.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Maxi Kleber. James checked in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Austin Reeves in for Smart. All free throws good from Doncic.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Here's Morant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 48.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's Doncic. On deep, Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game. Pass to Wells. Now, Aldama. Here's Morant. A three-pointer off the mark. Now, here's Hachimura. Defended by Aldama. And here's Doncic from the arc. Wells grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And another one. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Ayton kicks to Doncic. And here's Reeves outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Morant left side. Again, what an avalanche!
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. And a wide-open look for Hachimura. And the 3 ball is good. Hachimura's got 11 points here in just the second half. Memphis moving that ball around. No coverage that time.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Now, here's Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Here's Aldama to the paint. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Morant against Doncic. Reeves outside. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Aldama finds Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead right there. It's James. Now Doncic. Austin Reeves. And get the three. The Grizzlies trailing. Wells with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Morant outside. To take the lead. James rips down the rebound.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Now, here's Doncic. James outside. From deep. Morant there for the rebound. Memphis has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. No luck that time on a shot that would have put him on top. Oh, it hurts. Fires. It's off.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Second team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, John taking 2 fouls.
Shoot 2.
So the first one drops, and that ties the game up. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Important moment, a lot at stake. Able to keep his composure and deliver. Love it.
The defense doesn't want to give Doncic an inch of space inside. That's why he's at the line so much.
Second team. At the line for Los Angeles, Raptors taking 2 fouls.
Free throw is good, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
Incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Morant against Doncic. Doesn't get that one. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. 13 feet away. Jackson with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Morant fires from 15 feet away. It's good.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Doncic converts inside.
and you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout called by Coach Iserlohn. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game, and he wants to be prepared. Against Morant. Off target from outside. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Oh, what a finish.
And you see the composure of Hachimura, not feeling the pressure of the moment at all.
Morant misses the three. What is on the line here?
Crowd is so focused.
James buries the three.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Timeout called the Grizzlies. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Let's hear it for Lakers.
Doncic against Morant. That one's off, still out of sync. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's the line for two.
He cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. It's good!
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass nice and simple.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Do it. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Making all of those, putting this game in the refrigerator.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. So a it's the Lakers who come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
So now, let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
Luka, in the end, you guys managed to protect home. We know how exciting this game was to watch. What was it like to play?
I mean, it was, intense. I appreciate the crowd was in. They're amazing fans. They always are here for us in the loss or win, so I just appreciate them. And they just lift us up.
It's all for the fans, guys.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.